Getting started a little late here. Well, maybe we were supposed to start at 6:50. I got one last little stripe to do here in the center. Oh, he just barely got it. Here come both teams, come out to get ready. Looks like they're going to have 5 minutes on the clock here for warm-ups. Get that started here as soon as they get the nets in place. There is your Florida Alliance. I've been told they can't hear anything. I think I got it now. Doing some drop passes, practicing onside entry. We are up here in Minnesota knit tournament. This is our first game of the tournament. We'll play the Walleyes. My wife is confirming that she can see and hear, so I'm going to assume everybody else can. Lions lined up practicing tip drill. Keep the puck in. There we go. Buzzer sound. So out here we are doing two 23-minute halves. Each team will start on the opposite side. So you'll have your Alliance in white going left to right. Walleyes will be in the gold jerseys. They'll do a Zamboni in between. So plan your snack break for that period of time where we'll be off for about 10 minutes, and then we'll carry it back over and they'll be on their bench side. Very nice facility out here in Minnesota. And they're ready to go. They haven't had them switch sides yet, so maybe they will be going right to left. They're doing it right now. There we go. Okay. So Aviana, she'll be in net. She's got to make the long 200-foot journey down to the other side. I imagine some type of fist bump to the other goalie. No? Yes. All right, now they're ready to go. We got McKenzie starting up here at center. She's got Maddie on one side and Shaddy on the other. Back on defense, we have Tamara and Daniela. Puck's dropped. Walleyes look to get it here off the side wall. Take it down into the zone. Daniela chases behind her net. She picks it up. Forecheck there. They have it down in the corner. Look to chip it behind the net. Picked off by Tamara. She's going to get that up the wall. Fed back to the defense. Defense walks the blue line. Low shot. Kick save by Aviana. Down in the near side corner. They try to fight the puck out. Tamara's going to chase it into that far corner. Up the wall. Chipped up and out. Chance for a 2-on-1, but Walleye is able to collect it. Forecheck on. They move it back up to the red line. Dumped over. Tamara has it. She's looking cross-ice pass. Right on the tape of Maddie. Maddie's going to go back to the D partner. She's going to move it up the wall. Hit the skate of the ref. And Shaddy's able to pull it away. Shaddy takes it in. Top of the circles. Comes over. Goes for the cross-ice pass. And just a little miscommunication there as she was crashing into the center. Back over towards D. On that backside, Lily's made the change, and she's up at the red line looking to dump it forward. She fights across the blue line, dumped in. That'll be picked up by Addison. Addie's going to take it around behind her net. She got the long pass up to Shaddy on the near side. They didn't get a chance to tip it as it crossed the red line, and will go down for the long icing. To the near side, one back over into the corner by Alliance. Alliance flip it up the wall, get it to Olivia. Olivia pokes it over towards center ice, gets it up. They're making the cross ice pass off a skate. Now it's pushed forward on that far side. Jordana has it. She moves it across the center circles. Now down low at the hash marks. Poke check there, Jordana. She pushes it forward. Now it's come back up to Addie. Walleye try and box her out on the near side. They get to the puck first at the corner. Walk in, shot off a pad. Now it's in the high slot. Picked up. Kick save there as Aviana got the pad out. 2-on-1 in the corner. Walleyes look to fight it out. Some help came over from Jordana. She's going to dig it out. On the forehand, flipped it forward, got it up towards the top of the blue line. Now it's a 2-on-1. They take it wide. Shot. Blocker save. Rebound. Picked up on the near side. Walleyes have it. They look for their breakout. Riley. She chips it forward, gives it to Bryn. Bryn has it in the skate. She moves it back to Olivia. Olivia on a backhand pass across the ice, picked up by the Walleyes. They walk in, stay on side. Riley pushes the plate wide, kicked for a moment, and it went off the pad and into the far side post and bounced in. Walleye take a 1-0 lead. Here we see McKenzie center and Teagan over that far side. She got a stick on it. Back to Riley. Riley poke check. Has it. Turns around. Walleye is able to walk it forward. They come in. Get the shot. Bar down. Two quick goals back to back in the first 3 minutes. Jordana lines up at center. Picked up by the Walleye. They move the puck wide. Off the far side wall. Tamara chases it down into the corner. Bodied off on that backside. Walleye look to fight the puck out. Picked up at the hashes. Tamara gets it forward. 2-on-2. They come forward with it. Madison has to go a little wide. Shot off the belly of the Walleye goalie. Picked up down low. Breakout towards center. Foot race on the near side with Daniela. Walleyes get there. They have it down low. They try and toe drag it in. She's going to pick it up. Moves it up off of a skate. Walleye's able to collect in the high slot. Poke check there. Gets it up towards the top. Now it's a 1-on-0 as they caught him changing. Madison trying to get it forward. She gets it up towards, I believe that was Shaddy on that far side. Now they try and fight it over towards center. Two players there boxing out the high slot from the Walleyes, and they're going to come away with it. They walk in, blue line, take it wide. Shot. Aviana able to collapse in on that far post. And body down that puck. Take a change here. Puck one over towards the near side wall by the Walleyes. They get a shot off. It goes up towards the defense. Defense have it. They have to dump it down the wall towards the hashes. Coming up near the top. Poke checked up to the defense. There's a whole slew of traffic in front of the net. Puck chipped out of the way. Grab down low. Comes up top towards the blue line. Not able to get it out. And they'll fight it back down low. Drop pass. Comes up towards the high slot. Picked up as they come up and out. Crosses the blue line. Grabbed by Olivia. Able to get it to McKenzie. McKenzie throws it off a leg. Walleye collected the blue line. They walk in, take it wide. Shot covered up by Aviana, and she got two poke checks to the glove for her trouble. Second line in. Jordana over here. She's got Teagan on one wing. Bryn over there fighting the puck up. Gets it up top. Teagan put pressure on the near side. A shot from the far side. Picked up by Aviana out of the crowd. Flipped off the inside wall. Bryn has it. Bryn gets it up towards the defense. Teagan crashes in. Jordana and Bryn fighting for that puck over behind the net. Bryn hits the break. She goes down. Able to collect back up. Centering pass, flipped out of harm's way. Another shot comes off the near side wall. Amelia, she's going to pick that puck up, chipped it up and out of the zone. Cross ice pass right on the tape on that far side. And a shot collects the top left corner. Timeout, Alliance. They're going to take some time to regroup here. 8 shots on goal so far for the Walleye, none for the Alliance yet. It's the time check on the timeout. Tells them let's get back to playing hockey. Aviana heads back to her net. McKenzie on the center. Puck's dropped, comes over near side. Dumped in, deep, they chase. Tamara in the far side corner. Gets down there low at the line, chops it up towards the blue line. Walleye able to dump it into the close corner. They pinch all the way down off the backside wall. Flip it around. Shaddy got over there. She's going to fight the puck forward. She comes away with it. Kicked after on the near side by Maddie. Now it's Shaddy. Shaddy walks in. Stick handles into the high slot. They've got it over far side. Poke checked at the hashes. High up into the air. Shaddy behind her net. Looks for that centering pass. They got 3 in the lane. She's going to walk it right around. Try to wrap around. She's got the backhand open. Puck went high up in the air. Another centering pass. Bounces out to McKenzie. McKenzie trying to use her defense. Able to get it back to Daniela. Dumps down at the hashes. Now cross ice. Kept at the blue line alive by Bryn on the backhand. Now they come away with it. Up towards the top. Daniela has it. She's going to pull away. Got her defense open. Bryn looks up the wall. She makes the pass up to McKenzie. McKenzie, as they turn around, Walleyes get it in the zone. Turn around. Bryn's going to pick it up. Runs around behind her net. She's got some speed and some angle. She's going to come all the way forward with it. She got slashed on the wrist as she came across. Now a trip on McKenzie. She goes flying forward. Now for Bryn. Bryn, backhand, gets it over to Shaddy. Shaddy, on the end of her shift, had to dump it down the wall as she's looking to change. Now McKenzie chases it around behind their net. Fresh off the bench, Jordana got a stick on that. Now it's moved up towards center ice. Down low in the corner, 2 on. Shaddy puts her over into the wall. Back up to the defense. Defense and a nice stick on that lane. Bumps the puck out of the zone. Maddie will chase the Walleyes in the neutral zone. Dumped in down the wall. Daniela hustles back behind her net. She's got Lily on the other side. Over for Daniela. Daniela had her feet taken out from underneath her. Move the puck up towards the blue line. Trying to dump it back down in. Low angle shot. Looking for the tip. Sticked away. Now it's back up to the defense. They're moving the puck around. Over on center. Gets cross ice. Through the traffic. Another low shot. Never got on net. Now it comes through the crease. Chased after down low by McKenzie. Centering pass. Stick lift there. Picked up by, I believe that's Annabelle. And it comes up and out of the zone. Off the near side wall. They're looking to change. Annabelle's going to give pressure near side. Got the stick up. Walleye is 3-on-0 coming into the zone, but they walked across offsides as she fumbled the puck at the blue line. And that was a saving grace as they caught us changing. We'll see Jordana take this face off here. Puck back to Jordana. It's lost in the ref's feet. She's looking to fight it forward. Olivia helping her dig it out. Now it goes up top. Annabelle has it. She crosses over in. High slot. Stick handles wide. Takes it. Low shot. Blocker save. Picked up by Olivia behind the net. She's looking for Jordana out front. She goes down as she was trying to carve the hard edge around in the corner. Picked up by the Walleyes. They come forward. Jordana. Good stick work there on the backhand. Gets it down around behind the net. Olivia with chase. Far side Annabelle. Poke checks it off the Walleye stick. Now it's off the wall. Good battle here. Some pressure up to the D. Tamara, she fires a shot down low. Now she's loose up front. And Annabelle tried to poke that in on the near side. McKenzie's line out. She's got Tegan and Amelia over on the other side. Back up to Riley. Riley has it under backhand. She goes to Bryn. Bryn pokes it down. Amelia's going to take it on the near side. 3 on her on this corner. Poked after by McKenzie. Bryn pinches down in. She comes away with it. They come all the way up. Walleyes take it wide. Bryn dove down and use that brand new stick to get a long reach on there. Gets it up and out of harm's way. Poked at by the Walleye. They get it down around the wall. Looking to play the puck up. Now it comes up and out of the zone. No icing on. Teagan with some speed. She's going to chase it down into the corner with the forecheck. She gets down there off the outside wall by the Walleyes. Amelia with pressure. Bryn got a stick on there. It's going to come back to Riley. Riley in her zone. Fires it off that far side wall to Teagan. Teagan lost an edge right at the red line. She goes down, and now she's a speed bump for everybody on the red line. She gets back up, played into the zone by Amelia. Puck up top, Bryn with a poke check. Kept it out. Good play there by McKenzie as she gets the puck up and out. McKenzie trying to play the puck forward. She's going to throw a little body into a Walleye on the near side. Teagan attacks the puck far side. Riley comes away. She got a stick towards it. Now they're in zone. High slot shot covered up by Aviana, and two Walleyes collapse into each other at the top of the dots as they were going for the change. Good back and forth shift there for that third line. 12:56 left on the clock. I think that was Lily taking that draw. No, that was Jordana. She took the draw. Now it's down low in the corner. Jordana picks it up, tries to bump it around one Walleye. Now off the wall is at the hash mark. Centering pass towards the winger. Grabbed by the defense. Walleyes pull it back on the near side. Shaddy tries to play the puck forward. Walleye's able to get it in across the blue line. Now Tamara, she throws it up in the air, hit a body, and deflects towards the net. Now it's down low in the corner, rimmed around. That's going to come up to the pinching defense, but she missed it. Now we got a lane picked up by Jordana, 2-on-1. She comes across, makes the pass. She has it. Nice shot on net. Gloved away by the goalie. Good play there. Puck back around far side. In some feet as they come away with it. Low angle shot deflected off the back wall. Now it's picked up by the Walleye. They look to center it. Played off the stick on the backhand up the near side wall. Maddie looking to play the puck forward. Shot on net, grabbed by the Walleyes. They look to wrap it around. Good poke check there by Tamara. Now they move it back up to the defense. Defense loses the handle. She's able to get it back down low in the corner. Turnaround centering pass off of a stick. Now they play it off that outside wall. She got chopped down on the way up on the breakout. Another centering pass. Two players standing alone in front. They turn around and they get a shot. Great kick save there by Aviana as she closes that gap. Walleye pinch in. They're at the hash marks. They come across looking to get it up and out. A shot on net covered up by Aviana. Jordana checks over her shoulder, makes sure everybody's in position, lines up on the face-off. One right over to the Walleyes. They get a shot on net, and then that's another poke check at the glove after it's covered. 11:06 left here in the first. Another try at it, tied up in the skates, caught by the Walleye as they come around. They reverse directions. Now it's up the near side wall. The pinching defense at the hash marks gets it out. And they look to center. Another centering pass comes wide. A second one gloved down by Aviana as it bounced right on the stick of the defender pinching down. They have both defenders playing all the way down to the top of the circles when they've got possession of the puck. McKenzie will take this draw. Bodies off a player, gets it wide. Now up top, through a double screen, and Aviana snips that out. Wrapped around behind the net, they drop pass. Pulled out of harm's way. Pinching defender, comes around, gets it around behind the wall. It's on the near side. Walleye stick handle it, dump it back down into the corner. They come all the way across. trying to crash it in and out. Now she's got an open lane, fires it, goes up over the top of the net. Stick lift there at the far side hashes as they go 2-on-2, now 3-on-2. Alliance looking to get that puck up and out of the zone. Grabbed on the backside. She's going to just take the lane. She makes the backhand pass to Olivia. Olivia tried to chop it over towards Annabelle on the far side wall. Now it's near. Olivia gets it. She's going to go to Annabelle. Annabelle comes right back towards center for McKenzie, and they called too many on the ice, I believe, for Walleyes. A little strange because we had possession of the puck going in on a break. So we'll take control of the puck down in the Walleye zone. We've only got 4. We need one more. They send Bryn out on the power play. Brendan Tamara. Annabelle scoots over the side. Walleye win it back. They look to move the puck around up towards that far side wall. They have it. Kept alive by Tamara. Tamara pushes it up to Olivia. Olivia fires a hard shot off a stick. Ramps up over the top of the net. Picked up by... Oh, it hit the netting. They were moving that puck around with speed. Look to get set up like that again. 1:48 in a 2-minute power play. On that far side, Jordana had it bounce over her. Now it's going to be a one-on-one with Bryn. Bryn has it. She checks over her shoulder, and she gets in the lane of that shot from the top of the circles. Aviana able to get her glove on it. Full line change. They tell Shaddy to take the draw. One back by the Walleyes. They get it to the defender. She gets a shot towards the net, covered up by Aviana again, and they don't let her poke check her that time. 3 Alliance in a half moon guard around her. It's like Amelia and Tamara will swap out. Puck one back to the Walleyes again. They get the low shot, skips off the backside wall. Grabbed by Daniela. She's trying to move it around. Maddie collects the puck. Now they're going to reset, work on that breakout. She gets the shot. Cross ice, saucer pass coming over towards McKenzie on the near side. McKenzie comes flying around in front of us. Got lost in the ref skates. A little check here right in front of us, but the Walleye come away with it. Bodied off the puck on that far side as Shaddy got a stick on it. Now it's up to McKenzie. McKenzie's got a step. She walks forward. She's down low. Pulls that trigger on there and just had enough gas in the tank from the Walleyes on the back check to get a stick on that shot. Deflected it wide. Walleyes collect. 49 seconds left here in the penalty. They flip it up and out of the zone. Maddie has to retreat to get it. Crosses the line. No icing. They must have waved it off. So Maddie's going to peel away. She comes up, dumps the puck on this near side. Icing's waved off as it trickles just across the top of the circles. McKenzie with pressure. Comes over. Shaddy tries to keep it in. Able to keep it in momentarily. Now she goes cross ice to Amelia. Amelia gets it dumped down in. High slot picked up by the Walleyes. They on the backhand softly touch it up the wall, and they're going to take it back in the zone. Looking to fight it forward. McKenzie's over in there on a long shift. And she gets it up and out the wall, hits the ref in the skate, deflects out towards center ice. Come back across on the near side. Riley gets a stick on it. 2 players right in the high slot, shot bar down. Right as the penalty expired. Jordana centers the line. She gets the puck up and off the wall. Carried in by the Walleyes. Walleyes flip it over far side. Picked up by Riley. Riley looks to move the puck around on the near side. Walleyes have it top of the circle. They cycle the puck. Centering pass right in front. Nobody on it. They go bang at it 2 or 3 times. Now it comes over towards Tegan. Tegan and Jordana. Jordana with a toe drag there. Puck rolled in right after her and it just hopped 2 sticks. Now they're going to peel back the other way. They come in. Shot never got on net. Riley's going to chase over to that far side corner. She needs to move it up the wall. She got one of the Walleyes on her. She plays it from her knees, gets it over and up. It's out of the zone. There goes Jordana after it. Jordana with the pressure on the forecheck comes across. Walleyes have it. They stick handle up towards the top. Poke check there. Over for Tegan. Tegan walks up. High slot. She pulls it around looking for a pass. Tried to get it across and just should have put that on net. Now it comes over. Flipped on net. Hopped up into the stick. And gloved down by Aviana. .6:20 left here. Bryn ties up the winger. Now they got the puck on the near side. Olivia's going to come forward with it. Had her stick lifted from behind. Puck rolled off. They chase it after. Cross-ice pass on the breakout from the Walleyes. A little behind. Now it goes off a stick and came in off sides. Second try at it. Shaddy just hit that thing right on net from the far side offside stop. Bryn's going to pinch it on the wall. She got her stick on there. Pushes it up towards the hashes. Walleye look to get it out. Backhand pass across to Annabelle. Annabelle comes across to Bryn. Bryn gets it down low. They're moving the puck around. Now it goes over far side hash. Picked up by the Walleye. Hit her skates as they turned it around. Now it's going to be turned up by Shaddy. Shaddy has Olivia wide. She flips it down to her over behind the net. Olivia reaches out. Got the puck. Coming around on the near side. She's got Bryn up high. Touch pass on the backside. Poked out of her hand, and now Bryn's got to hustle. Bryn's going to body her off. And go to the box. Be on the penalty kill here. Got Tegan McKenzie. They kick out one of the Walleye centers. McKenzie's going to take the draw. She gets it over towards the top. They move it back up towards the slot off the inside wall at the hashes. They get it up top. Tegan matches step for step with the defender. Now they get a shot towards the net. Bounces off the backside wall. Picked up down low by Addie. Addie's got 2 on her in the corner. They got to play the puck around. Tegan got a stick on it. She gets that up and out of the zone. Now for McKenzie. McKenzie poke check, gets it up and around. She's got a stick on it as she carries it down into the zone. Grabbed by the Walleyes. They turn it around on the near side. They come walking down low. Pull over there. Tegan with a poke check on it. Got it over to the hashes. Hashes to the blue line. Now it's McKenzie again. McKenzie's got a step. She comes walking in. Fires the hard shot. And off the leg and in on the shorthanded goal. Tegan to McKenzie on a shorty. There you go. Have a minute and 11 left in the penalty kill. 4:36 left in the first. And the Alliance found the back of the net on the board. They've got 1 extra on the ice. They're going to peel away McKenzie and let her get a little rest. Shaddy's going to take the draw. Great shot there by McKenzie. Puck comes up. Walleyes have it. They try to move it down the wall. Shaddy with some pressure forces them to go across ice. They walk up, make the red line. They've got some speed. They walk in onside, hit the brakes towards the high part of the zone. She's got a lot of room. Makes the D pass. A little puck on net came skipping across. Now it's over on the backside. Picked up by Addie. She's going to flip it up the wall, trying to get it towards Olivia. She's going to have another lane. She's got it wide open. Another shot. Now that one's gloved. It comes over, rolling over. They didn't have it clean in the glove, and it rolled right across the goal line. As Shaddy was over there trying to get it last second and poke it in. They'll come back down low again. McKenzie and Teagan out on the kill one more time. They get the puck down low behind the net. Teagan cuts off that play with a little poke check there. Now they come back on the near side. Fired all the way up, chopped out of the air. Riley has it. She chops it out of harm's way. Picked up by McKenzie. McKenzie's going to turn it around. She's got Teagan up front. Comes in, hammers it forward. Now it's picked up top. Tamara, she gets a shot, glove down, as it fluttered right in to the belly of, I don't know, I wanted to say the belly of the beast, but that's probably not appropriate. I'll say the belly of the walleye. We're all having fun here. 14 seconds on the kill. Puck's dropped. They're going to come over here on the near side. Great play there by Annabelle. She's going to waste the last few seconds. Goes over to the D. Moved up. Walleye able to pick it off. Kept up and out of harm's way, but flipped into the bench, and that'll expire the rest of the time in the penalty kill. Candle into the zone, top of the circles. They look to come up now. Pinching down a little hard. They got a 2-on-1 forming. Daniela, she's going to take it in. They're full onside. She's got it, walks it in. Shot. Low shot. And she was able to close the pads on it. It was going 5-hole. Oh, I got the score wrong. Sorry. I don't know how that happened. Oh, I've got it all backwards. That's my bad. There, I fixed it. All right. It looked like we were doing really good there. We are doing really good out here, honestly. All right, anyway, puck picked up. Walleyes have it. They're top of the circles. They come down low, down into the near side corner. Looking to stick handle high slot. She's got her stick on it. Push down low. Walleyes go centering pass and flipped up into her own goalie's glove there. A little dangerous. Turn around, puck moved up. Back to the defense. Defense has to body her off on that far side. They're looking to poke it around. She's got the break. Oh, and just able to get it off of her stick. Another try at it. Hit a body. They're going to pull it in. Hop top of the slot. She goes around for that centering pass. Off the wall. Chipped up and out by Daniela. Daniela's going to get it on the near side for Annabelle. Annabelle backhand shot had McKenzie coming in. Now the Walleyes turn it up. They go the other way. Walk down low. Addie makes the play go wide. Off a couple sticks, it's going to come up high. Picked up by Tamara. Tamara backhand pass, gets it up Daniela. Another no-look pass to Jordana right on the tape. Jordana fires it over and right through the 5-hole. What a great play. What an awesome pass. No-look. Behind the back, turn around 360 no scope is what we call that in the gaming world. Probably don't call it that in the hockey world, but right on the tape, down Broadway, and through the 5-hole. Great goal. Now we're over here. McKenzie, she gets tripped coming across the blue line. No call there. Now it's up top. Big hard Riley shot, and now we're in the game. Riley from the point dialed one up. I didn't see who passed it to her. And we got a 3-4 game. Minute 48. Kinsey looks to get the puck, dumps it back across the red line. McKenzie's going to turn around. She had her stick lifted, goes over far side at the hashes. Off that inside wall, turned up, picked up, walked in, shot, glove down, 2 in front, looking for the cleanup. Puck's dropped. McKenzie wins it over. Walleye able to get it out of the corner. They come up on the backhand, cross the red line, make the pass. Tripped up on the way in by Bryn. Picked up by the Walleye. They have it. They're looking to pull the goalie for the extra attacker up top to the defender. Defender fires a shot, bounces out, high slot. Poke check there by Riley. As they turn around, they get it up top. Cross ice pass to the 6th woman on the ice. She loses an edge. Now it's down low. McKenzie looks to get a stick on there. Riley played it. Now it's up high slot. Shot off the wall and now touched up with 57 seconds. They'll send the Walleye on a power play. Bryn dove down, had to trip her up a little bit to save the breakaway. Those are one of those ones you kind of just have to do. We got McKenzie and Teagan out here. A little bit of coaching going on from the bench as they talk about it. McKenzie looks to win that puck. Back by Walleyes. They have it, looking to go up to the defender. Good pressure over there as Tamara got a stick on it. And McKenzie helps out on the near side. McKenzie up top came... They were battling down low in front, and they're going to take away a Walleye now. And we'll go 4-on-4. Puck's dropped. Walleyes win it. They have it back around behind their net. Both teams got a player in the box. They look for the cross-ice pass, picked off by Daniela. Daniela, she's going to peel away. She's got some room and some speed. She flips it down into the corner, chases after it herself. She's got it off of her own body. Walleye is able to collect it behind the net. They go off the inside wall. Poke check there. McKenzie, she's going to play it back. Gets it to Jordana. Jordana, she comes in. We got like all forwards on right now. Over for McKenzie. McKenzie has it. She goes cross-ice Jordana. Good onside play. She tried to flip it on net. Jordana low. 5 seconds here left. Picked up by McKenzie. McKenzie down low looking for that last 1 second shot. Goes off the side of the post. There was a gap there. And that'll expire the first period. We head into the second. We got a 3-4 hockey game. 23 minutes go on the clock for the second. 17 shots for the Walleyes, 9 for the Alliance. And this is your time to take your snack break as we'll get the Zamboni out here to clean up the ice. And we're back. I'm not used to getting a little break in the middle of the broadcast. Kind of nice. Get the nets set. I think they're going to give them a minute to warm up again. Just stretch the legs a little bit. The second of 2 periods will be going right to left this time. Got a minute to get loose, so got to get out there and do it quick. So both players in the box are number 14, interestingly enough. Looks like we're going to have about... Let's see here. We've got a minute 3 in our penalty. So we'll be 4-on-4 for a minute 3. And then there's a minute and 17 on the Walleye's penalty. Which I think they got a cross check in front of the net. None of the Walleyes have their name on their jersey. It just says Minnesota. Interesting. All right, done with the in-between period warm-ups. All right, the Alliance break their huddle. Aviana to her bench. Starting line here is going to be Tamara and... Well, we only have 4. 4-on-4, so they're kicking somebody out. All right, they bring Maddie off. They're going to leave Tamara, McKenzie. Shaddy takes the draw. She's got Danielle on the near side. Danielle, poke check. Left over for Maddie. Or sorry, for McKenzie. McKenzie's got some space. She fires a hard rocket off a body. Deflects right to the Walleyes in the high slot. 2-on-2 as they come back. Tamara in position. Good onside play. She lost the puck, though. Now Tamara picks it up. She comes forward with it. Makes the up pass. Looking to hit Shaddy on the run. Now the Walleyes walk into the zone. They take it wide down at the hashes. Reverse spin, tried to put it in front. Oh, shot went the other direction and just wide of the net on the near side. Now up top, pushed forward as McKenzie was hustling down low. Now Tamara. Tamara looks to hit McKenzie. McKenzie tipped the puck, so that'll keep icing off the table. 16 seconds left in our penalty kill. Comes right down the center, and the Walleye is able to peel away and take it the other direction. 8 seconds as the Walleyes come in. They dump it in down low in the corner. They go off for a change. Alliance back to full strength. Breakout pass off the near side wall. Comes up top. Missed everybody, so that's going to go all the way down for icing. Alliance back to full strength. And we got a small power play here for 7 seconds. Puck went over by Jordana. She gets it back towards Addie. Addie around the wall. Now we're both teams at full strength. Walleyes get out of the box. The puck's flipped up high off the high wall. Bounced up towards the D. D come down, crashing in. Turnaround drop pass towards the center. They pick it up in the far corner. Now it comes up top. Defense have it. Shot through some traffic. Never made it on net. Now picked up down low. Centering right in the high slot. Fought off over on that far side as Lily got a shoulder into it. They pulled the puck on the near side. Walked in. Good stick handling by the Walleyes. They come through. Everybody, and it just trickles wide left of the net. Went off a skate. Flipped up high into the air. Kept alive by the Walleye. They got 2 players on it at the same time. Cross-ice pass comes over here on the near side. Picked up by Olivia. Olivia looks, flips it up and down the wall, never got out of the zone. Walleyes crash back in. They stick handle in close. Shot off a stick, ramps up into the protective netting. Shaddy to take the draw here. She wins it, comes away with the puck. Walleye is able to turn around and get a shot on net right in. Kind of one of those soft shots that just went right off the face-off. Able to settle it home. Shaddy to try again. One back by the Walleyes. Walleyes have it. They look to move it up. Cross-ice pass, kicked over. Riley has it. She's going to go off the inside wall, not up and out. Riley comes in. She gives a full body on there. Now the puck's down low. Walleyes have it behind the net. Fought after by Bryn. Bryn's going to come away with it. She chips it up the wall towards the Walleyes, who pinched in on the near side. Riley has to hustle into the near side corner. Thrown off over for Shaddy. Shaddy gets it to Bryn. Bryn up the wall. Defense has it. They look to take a shot on net off of a stick. Now centering pass. Riley breaks that up. Picked up over on that far side. Backhand pass to Tegan was behind her. Riley pushes the puck forward. Now Walleyes look to take it the other direction. They come across. Poke check there. Over for Tegan. Tegan looks to get it up out of the zone. It's right at the blue line. They do a drop pass over to the far side. Flipped it over through the slot. Poke checked over there by Tegan. Tegan lost it in her skates. Another shot off a body. Goes wide. Riley comes in. Now crash down in on. Walleyes look to get it in center. A couple players bounce off of each other. Flipped up towards the defense. Defense have it. They get a shot through a lot, and Aviana gets her glove on there and gets everything settled down. 19-18 left here in the second. McKenzie to center this line. Wins the puck back into the corner. Off that inside wall. It takes a funny bounce as it hit one of the stanchions and comes over on the near side. Walleyes get it. They dump the puck forward. Picked up on this inside here as Lily pushes the puck forward. Walleyes have it. They go cross ice, dump it off that outside wall. They pick up the puck in motion, turn it around. Now Daniela looks to flip it out. Dump back down low. Cross ice pass. Comes up top. That's going to be Maddie. Maddie across the red line, dumps it deep, gets it down into the zone. The goalie's going to play it behind the net. First one there, I believe, was Jordana. To Alliance over there. She got pinned up against the wall with no puck. Trying to make a play on it. Now another pass. Hit a skate. Finally up and top. They peel off for a change. A shot comes on and hits Aviana right in the numbers. Jordana's line out. She lines up for the draw. Puck one back into the corner. Bryn throws it off the high glass. Now it's down low. Turnaround shot. Never hit the net. Went up high over it. Walleyes get it. They go for a centering pass. Goes off the backside of the net. 2 Walleyes down low. Played wide by Tamara. Tamara throws a little hip check in there. Gets the puck off the stick. Now back over into the low corner. They walk in. Shot just rolled off the tip of the stick. Never got off the blade. Now Bryn with a poke check. She's going to chase it over into the far side corner. She gets it up the wall. Had her stick lifted. Now down low in the corner. The Walleyes try and fight it back around the net. Covered well on the top. They take it high slot. Mohawked around on the inside. Olivia stays step for step with her. Shot on net. Was gloved down by Aviana. Jordana wins it to Bryn. Bryn has it back down. She pushes it over on the backside. Tamara moves it back to Bryn. Bryn up the wall, gets it towards the top. And Walleye is able to collapse in and get there. Puck up top, now off a skate. Now it's a 3-on-1. Jordana has it. She takes it wide, loses the handle on it. And the Walleyes are able to pick up the puck and come down the other direction. Walleyes have it up top. Poke check there by Riley. They take it wide, drop pass towards the high slot. She takes it wide down low in the corner. Pushed after as the Walleyes start cycling the puck down low. They came in on the near side and she goes, hits the brakes and came back short side for a score on the short side right through the 5-hole. That was a tough goal there. Good play, honestly. She just hit the brakes. Everybody thought the play was coming around and able to get that to open up. Shaddy comes in. She's going to take the draw here up front. Gets it over towards Tegan. Tegan on a backhand, and the Walleyes collect it. They go D to D. Saucer pass up high, comes across everything. That was all the way down for icing as she was behind her red line. We'll take it down in the Walleye zone. 16:51 left here. Shaddy to take the draw again. Puck drop back into the corner. Walleyes have it rimmed around the wall. Tegan on with pressure. She's got it low. Throws it off the wall to herself, and the Walleye is able to collect it. They come walking forward. Backhand pass, hits a skate, deflects off. Fought forward by the Alliance. They've got it. Walleye, pull it around. Backhand pass across the high slot. Tegan with pressure. And wow, what a cross-ice pass on the nose. And she just dangles right around and in. Walleyes extend the lead, 7-3. They had a girl just sitting right on the blue line, looking for that long breakout pass. Puck fought forward by Maddie. Now down low. Walleyes come around behind their net. Tripped up on that far side. And they're going to take Daniela off on a trip. Tegan and McKenzie out on the kill. 16:02 left here. Puck's dropped over towards center, comes back up top towards the D. D move it down on the inside wall. Gives her a lane, she walks right in. It's chopped out of her hands. Now back down low again. She pushes it down into the corner. Fought after on that inside. She got it pinched up against the wall. Looks to bring it short side. Shot on net, covered up by Aviana. Killed 30 seconds there. McKenzie has it. She's going to throw it off the inside wall. Back down low. Tomorrow she looks to pin it up against the wall. Had her stick up a little high. They flip it up and out. Now it's over for McKenzie. Oh, she tried to move it forward. Goes off a skate. Tegan comes in. She goes off of a body. Another shot. It's loose on the near side. Goes wide of the net on the third try. Now it's off the inside wall. McKenzie looked to get there. Walleye have it. Soft touch pass back to the defense. Shot. Tegan kicked it. Another shot. Aviana got in the way of that one. They're just shooting gallery. Throw it up and off. That might be on net. Played by the goalie either way, so no icing. Poke check there. Tegan comes over with a stick lift. Back for Riley. Riley's going to fire a shot from the high slot and went right into McKenzie. She's going to peel over and get off the ice. 53 seconds left here in the kill. Shaddy had the puck for a moment. Walleyes get it. They move the puck over on that far side. Back down into the zone. Chased after by Bryn. Bryn gets it off the near side wall. Poke check there by the Walleye as Shaddy and Bryn try and fight the puck up and out of the zone. Bryn has it. I apologize. That's actually Lily had it. Now moved over far side. Low shot off a body. Oh. Olivia tried to fight it up and out of the zone. Walleye is able to walk it in. They get a shot from the close angle and gloved down by Aviana. One back up to the D. D have it. Lost in their skates a little bit. She had to dump it back down in the zone. Lily chases it over, comes back up, hits a stick and comes up and out of the zone. And they're going to say an in-zone face-off. Pat's fighting for it to be out of the zone. Jordana will come in on the draw here. 11 seconds left in the kill. 14-13 in the half. Puck went over towards center. It's loose in the skates right out front. Walleye's looking to dig it out. They got a little chop shot on. Hit the side of the net. Now a centering pass comes through. Now back to full strength. Over here on the outside. They come forward with it as Olivia chasing the puck hard on the near side. Centering pass off a skate. Now a stick. Sticked away. Another exit pass over there. Goes off the near side wall. Olivia's going to pick it up. Gets it back to Lily. Lily goes down in the corner. Dug out by Annabelle. Annabelle's got a 2-on-1. She makes the cross-ice pass. Now a return shot just hit the skate. They had the 2-on-1 going. They were trying to pass it forward. Picked up out of the pile, moved back to the defense. They're going to open up the ice. Cross-ice pass. Tamara. Tamara gets it up towards Jordana, who was calling for it. Jordana off the back wall to herself. She picks it up, has it in the high slot. Now the Walleye is able to poke check it away. They come back the other direction. Stick check there by Jordana, gets it over for Daniela. Daniela, cross-ice pass. Trying to move it up and out of the zone. She got another stick on it. High up into the air, lands back behind the net. Little chop pass off a skate up and out of the zone as Annabelle got there. Now we're back to Tamara. Tamara flips it up, high zone, center, over for Jordana. Now Annabelle, she's going to have a lane. She walks over, pulls it around to the inside, behind the net, hits the brakes. Back pass over there for Daniela. Now Annabelle has it. Annabelle pushed over from behind. She goes for the centering pass as she was falling down to her knees. Saucer over there. Daniela went down in like a catcher position to grab that out of the air. They lost the handle as Riley gets it off of her stick on a poke check. She goes off the wall to herself in the near side corner, trying to fight off two Walleyes. They're going to call her on a trip on that. The girl kind of fell on her own. But now they've got 6 out there with the extra skater. Walleyes have it. They come to walk it in. Poke checked over there. As Olivia got a stick on it. They go with a slow change over here. Pat's already used his timeout, so he's going to take a little bit of time. Give him another little chat here really quick as we go down on the kill. It's going to be Shaddy and Teagan. Shaddy to take the draw. She had it. One back to the defense. Defense come in. They look to get a lane, to get a shot. Goes wide of the net. Now down low in the corner. Another pass up top. Defense has it. They come across looking for the lane. Has to pass it down low on the inside. Off the backside wall. Collected by the Walleyes. They chop it up towards the defender. And now back down low in the corner. Played after on the near side by Lily. They get it up, keeping the puck to the outside. Lily with a play there. Another shot. It's in the mask of Aviana. She got it momentarily. The puck's still loose. Another hard shot off the side of the wall. Aviana dives on that one and gets it covered up. Puck low, one. Pass up towards center ice. Poked after by McKenzie. McKenzie with some rush on there. Got on that puck quickly. Now the Walleyes move it up and out of their zone. They come back across this way. They walk in, offsides by about 3/4 of a mile. .11:02 left here in the game. We got 1:04 left on. They called Riley on the penalty. Puck one back. Off the wall by Daniela. D-to-D pass over here from the Walleyes as they come up across the red line. Poke check there by McKenzie. Shot kicked away by Aviana. Now off that outside wall. Looking to move it forward again. Up top to the defense. Defense move it wide. Aviana got down there and got the puck low. Daniela off the wall trying to get it to McKenzie, and it goes up high slot shot. Gloved out of the air. Wow, good save. Jordana out here. Walleyes get it. They lose the handle on the puck as they skate through the slot. Good stick lift there as Tamara fights her off down low into the corner. Pins her up against the boards. Now it's moved back up front. They had an open lane. Oh, she tried for that soft touch pass to the outside back door and just couldn't quite get it. Poke check there. Comes forward. Defense able to pinch in on the near side. They walk down. High shot. Blocker save over into the far side. Hit the skates. And another low tuck goes off of Aviana into the corner. They circle back around, try another try at it. Goes high up over the wall, back down low. Now we're full strength. Riley comes in. They get another player out. Puck behind the wall on the far side, picked up by Jordana. She's going to play it down to herself behind the net. Wrapped around off the inside wall. Tried to get it over for Maddie. Played back down by the Walleye. They have it. They're on a long shift now. Jordana, she's got some speed and some room. Comes forward, stick handles down, goes right through the two defenders. Shot right on net. That was a good play. Got it on net. As she split the defense with some fast feet. Shaddy's line out. She's going to center this up. They kick out one of the Walleye defenders. I don't know why they only have... Oh, they had 5 players. I couldn't see the other one. All right, puck goes around far side. Flipped up top. Amelia had a stick on there. Played it forward. Now comes over near side. They get the up pass. Aviana comes out. She's going to stick it over into that far side corner. Walleyes down there, 2 of them deep. Addie had a stick on there, pokes it around behind the net. They come forward looking to get it up to the defender, and it comes out of the zone. Defender's out of the zone. Pressure on that far side as Amelia gives it some speed. Picked up quickly by 1. Now a 2-on-1 forming back the other direction. Lily looks to make a play at it. Puck flipped up. Defense have it. They crash in. Poke check there. Now it's Tegan. Tegan's going to have it on the near side. She walks over. Comes wide. Gets to the red line. Dumps it down. She's going to chase it herself. She's got it low in the corner. Stick lift over there by the Walleyes. Pull it out on the forecheck. They come walking forward. Hit a skate. Now grabbed up out of the air off sides. Face off at center ice. McKenzie will take the draw. Walleyes win it back. They have it over on that far side. They wait. Good zone entry. Stick handle it in. Riley peels off and waits to cover the center. They come around in near side. Comes right in front of us. McKenzie had a step. Walleyes grab it out of the air. Turned over the other direction. Daniela gets it dumped down in. Defense pick it off. And they make the up pass here. Riley with a poke check there. Leaves it for Annabelle. Annabelle by herself. She's going to stick handle across, trying to go through 3 Walleyes. She's able to poke forward towards the net. Takes it over far side. Back to the defense. Bryn dumps it back down in. Gets it to the hashes. Played after Bryn stepped in for a moment. Riley heads across. She's going to have to play it forward. She's got 2 on her. Makes the pass up to McKenzie right on the tape. McKenzie turns around. She walks in. Everybody has to hang for a second as she tried, and Annabelle was just a step off as she made a long stride to get into the Walleye zone. 7:30 left here in the game. Going to have Jordana take this face-off. One back by the Alliance. They're going to go D to D. Picked up here on the near side by Maddie. Maddie's got some room. She walks in through a screen. She's looking to fire a shot. She's got her defender open. Lost the handle. Poked at by Jordana. She got it towards the net. Olivia comes across. She's going to stick handle down low. Makes it to Maddie. Maddie stick handles off the wall to herself. Leaves the drop pass for Tamara. Tamara pokes it forward. Left for Olivia. Olivia tried to pull it and fire a shot. And it leaks over towards Jordana. Jordana back to Tamara. Tamara gets the shot. Tipped on net by Jordana as they were cycling the puck. Now it's up top. Picked up by the Alliance. They dump it in on the backhand as Maddie got it forward. At the hashes, the Walleyes trying to fight it up and out of the zone as they get some extended zone time. Move back by Tamara. Tamara, she's going to take it around behind her net, hits the brakes, comes back the other direction, pushed off, and couldn't quite get it around the Walleye attacker. They move it forward, puck down low, chipped over into the corner, so it's not on net. Now off the inside wall. Walleye is able to collect high slot. Poke check there by Olivia. They're able to take it wide, kick save. Puck grab, 2 Alliance players in the same spot as they turn it around and tuck it into the near side corner. Long shift as they're looking to pin the puck up against the wall. Walleyes have it momentarily. Jordana comes over, plays the puck. Now it's up to the defense. She wasn't able to keep it in the zone. So that'll be Maddie with pressure. D to D on the far side. Olivia attacked after it. Goes down into the corner again. Another play over here on the near side. Olivia picks it up. She's going to turn it up. Gets it toward Jordana. Jordana goes wide. She's got Olivia up top. She's going to peel away. Looks for the pass. Comes up top. Now Olivia hustles down behind the net. She gets a stick on there. Jordana, she chops it back down low. Now off a Walleye and back to Jordana. She flipped it up, had it in her skates. They play it forward. Maddie got a stick on there. Now Olivia picks it up at the red line. Poke checked off of her stick. Picked up by Bryn. Bryn's going to make some moves. She walks in. High slot. She's got the puck towards the net. Makes the backhand pass. Tried to get a shot off. Poke check there. She's down low. Puts it right in the high slot and just not anybody there. She comes back on the back check, poked off of their stick, moves the puck the other direction. Now they start to come away. Puck moved off the inside wall. Walleye have it in their zone. Poke check there by Maddie. Down low, Shaddy. She's going to stick handle over far side. Amelia chases it down low into the corner. She's got a stick on there in that far side corner. Shaddy comes in to help her out. Walleye's come away with it. Cross ice pass off the inside wall. Is going to bounce around and hit Lily on the stick. She peels away. She's got Tegan. Tegan's going to collect the pass. Goes through the ref skate. She's got it. Comes on the near side. Gets down. Takes it wide. Hits the brakes over there. She's looking for room. Turns it back around. Makes the inside pass. Gets it up top. Shaddy looking for a play. Shaddy's got Tegan. She centers it through a couple. Kept alive by Tamara. Tamara, she gets a shot off. High slot. Backhand. Kicked away by the goalie. Now down low as Shaddy chases after the Walleye with the puck. Off of a stick. Up top for Riley. Riley tries for another shot. Bounces off that back wall with a hard shot. Tegan with pressure on the near side. Keeps the puck down low. Now it's Shaddy. Shaddy has it, looking for a centering pass. Comes up top. Tegan's got a back check. Tegan on the inside. She comes across and forces a dump of the puck as they get it low. Tamara's going to chase it. 3:23 left here as Tamara picks up the puck behind her net. She comes away with it. Cross-ice pass looking to hit Tegan and got cut off by the Walleyes. They come in. Cross-ice centering backhand. Came across to everybody. Now that's going to leave the puck for Amelia. She comes across the blue line. Everybody on that line looks to peel off and change. Shaddy's got stuck out there. A shot, kick save by Aviana. Now over on the near side. She moves it up, not quite out as the Walleye is able to hold the blue line. Another shot down low, looking to tip it on. Backhand, glove down by Aviana with 2:49 left. McKenzie will line up here on the inside. She wins the draw, gets it over for Annabelle. Annabelle pushes it wide for Daniela. Daniela skated over the puck, and they couldn't get it in the zone. Now a backhand chop comes over. Good play there by Annabelle as she turns the puck over and gets it up on the inside slot. She's got it on her backhand. Drop pass for McKenzie. McKenzie chops at it, going for the net. Now it's up in center. Daniela hits the break. She tries to rim it around the wall up top for Lily. Lily comes back. She's got some speed. Hits the brakes behind her own net. Tied up a little bit. Come off the inside wall for Annabelle. Annabelle's going to come forward with it. She makes a move at center ice. On the backhand. Gets it down deep. Chased after by McKenzie. Poke check there. Daniela. She's going to have something to say about it behind the net. And Lily pinched in momentarily, but she regroups. 2-on-1. On the near side, she forces the play wide. Backhand shot goes wide left of the net. Now down low again. Picked up off the inside wall. Tried to chop it out. Not quite out yet. Played back. Cross-ice pass off the inside wall. McKenzie hustles up. Icing waved off. Walleyes get there. They're going to turn the puck up ice on the near side. She comes walking in, poke checked off of her stick, turned back around the other direction. Now Olivia, she's got some room. Comes walking down, high circles. She tried to drop pass over for her winger. Now cross-ice pass, hits Riley up top. Riley shot. She took a big slap shot there, and it just went off a stick and deflected wide. Now back for the Walleye. They come walking forward. Bryn on the near side. She's going to get it up and out of the zone. Walleye's try and turn it back in the other way. Bryn forces it forward. That's going to roll across the blue line and trickle down. Chased after by Jordana. 51 seconds left here up top. Walleyes get it, turn it around the other direction. Riley comes across, had it in her skates. Poke check there on the near side. Olivia with a stick lift. Gets it for Riley. Riley comes across, leaves the puck for Jordana. Jordana calling for the puck as they came across. And they're going to give a hooking with 37 seconds left to 14 on the Walleye. They've already dropped the puck. Back down low. Walleye have it. They're going to move it around behind the net. They make a breakout pass on the top. Collected over on the inside. Everybody's onside. Danielle is going to take it wide on her backhand. She goes up to Shaddy. Shaddy trying to get it back, making sure Maddie's got a lane. Maddie has it. Goes cross ice. A hard low shot, trying to tip it on. 8 seconds left here as McKenzie chops it out of the air. That'll be Maddie's puck up top as she tries to get one last attempt as time expires. And the Walleye able to tally 4 in the second. Take a 7-3 win here out at the first game at NIT. Alliance were in it. They had a great comeback going in the first half. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning, I believe 8:30 Central, as we take on Team Colorado.